program that could be relatable back to individual businesses, not just a broad brush approach to economic recovery and economic growth. It was really around cross sectors, cross scale, principally small businesses who have limited resources and limited capacities, building those capabilities and having a resource, not just the events but online, that businesses could refer back to and improve and grow and build confidence in their ability and create a network of support around those businesses.
We know Jamie personally, we've worked with Jamie in the past, and so have really valued his insights for our business. I guess wanted more really, wanted to get to as many sessions as possible and learn from Jamie's insights and experience.
Many of the programs that are delivered are fairly broad, catch-all type solution-based programs, whereas this program is very much tailored, as much as the business wants it tailored to their own specific circumstances and practical. And by that I mean the businesses can implement change at their own pace.
I guess one of the things we've done in the last couple of years is growing from sort of a two-person business to having a team. And so I guess a lot of the things around running a team, leadership, stuff like that's been really useful to grow. And as our business grows, it's bigger than just the both of us. So it does take a team to run it effectively. The team is really crucial for success.
I've been in business for 22 years, but I've learnt heaps still, and I've implemented the sort of things that we've gone through since being here.
Before I went for our travels around Australia for a couple of years, I used his 90-day process to get my business at that stage sort of rocking and rolling, so we could take off for 2 years.
Because the tools are there as part of the book, so you can go to the website and obviously download some of the tools, which I've done a couple of those things, but they're there for the future as well, so you can always refer back to them.
Obviously there's a huge amount of stuff Jamie's covered over the 10 sessions, but it's a great resource, I think, having the videos to go back to and the website to refer to that information at your fingertips. You know, sometimes you're just trying to get through from day to day, from week to week, but some of the planning tools, 90-day plans, and, you know, tonight taking the time to think so that you can actually make the improvements to your business is critical, I think, for us. So when you are working, you're working as effectively as possible.
It's a good reminder to go, okay, we can do this differently, we can do it better, as I said before, and just always taking on the challenge to be trying to do things better.
Not necessarily business as usual type approach. A lot of local governments wouldn't see this as the typical way to work with businesses and to build economies. It's a slower, more thorough and more thoughtful approach, but the longer term game, by building capacity into people rather than just simply building infrastructure and investing in broad brush responses, you are initiating generational change and shift in how people function and operate, and that's an investment in the future. Feedback has not only been positive, it's been quite profound in that businesses are finding new ways to grow and improve. This program has been a bit of a life raft for many of them.
I really enjoyed the community feel, especially through the COVID period, to be able to interact with other businesses after not being able to interact in person for so long. This was really good.
The great thing about this program is, regardless of the maturity of the business, the experience or the skill set of the operator, regardless of the sector, the program is very relatable, very practical to any business. And that's the really important part of this. Any person who attends the sessions and takes the time to understand and learn and act will benefit, regardless of where they are. They might have been in business for 30 years in agriculture and have many, many answers to many, many business problems. They will find something of value that will help them grow their business in this program, and they won't have to look too hard. Someone who's just starting out equally will find things of value to help establish and grow their business beyond startup. So I think it's a resource that is evergreen because the principles are fundamental. The way it's communicated is exceptional. That's the strength of SalesUp and Jamie is really undertaking very complex principles, but delivering them in a way that's very understandable, very relatable, and actionable. And that's the beauty of the program.
It's good for just getting things done, basically. So it's not a lot of waffle. It's just succinct and precise as to, here's an easy process, jump on board.